This isn't about cold calls. This is about real conversations I've had with real sellers. Over the years, I've sat across from people who weren't ready to sell, expected impossible prices, or chased deals that never closed. In this video, I'm going to show you what those situations actually look like and what they've taught me.
We have 3 active, 2 under contract, 2 cash offer creative in process, so that's 4, and 2 closed. And then 3 coming soon. That was she has no intentions of moving at all. That is always my go-to question. Hey, well, I understand that. I appreciate you sharing that with me, Mr. Seller. If you had an offer that was reasonable and acceptable to you, let's say in the next, I don't know, 15 to 30 days, do you think you'd sell the property and move on? Or she was like, oh, no, we're not looking to sell at all. We're very comfortable here. We love it here. And I was like, oh, all right. So would there, I said, so it sounds like you, even if you got that offer, you just wouldn't even take it. You would say no. She's like, oh, you'd have to like blow our doors off. Like we wouldn't even, and that would even be a stretch, she said. And I was like, oh, you mean like if I was to offer you like $3 million for your property? She's like, and she thought about it. She's like, I don't know, maybe we would take that. And I'm like, okay. And obviously her house is not even close to that. So she was just fishing around for info. So we have a couple other ones that I do want to call. A few of them. So we have a few of them. Popped into us on Saturday. I spoke to her briefly on Saturday, and she said, I'm with friends. You can call me later. I did. I called her. We set up a time at 5. I called her at 5. She wasn't there, and I've struggled to get in touch with her since. I just called and it went right to voicemail. And says the mailbox is full. Let me see if I emailed her. No, I did not. This is an email that I cut and paste. So it is, the subject line is our quick conversation Saturday. Hi, good morning. You put the person's name. This is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions in Warren County. You submitted information on our website regarding a cash offer for your property on there. We work specifically with families who have different real estate needs. We offer various services, including cash offer for your property, listing or selling the property, handyman work to prepare the property for sale. When you contact us, we will determine if your property qualifies for a cash offer. My contact information is below. Voicemail. This is Daniel. On Friday, you submitted information on our website regarding a cash offer for your property. Just trying to reach out and connect with you for a couple minutes and see if your property does qualify for a cash offer. I'm at 973. I'm also going to send you a quick text and an email as well. We're just going to cut and paste the email I just sent. They're all reading it. That one that just sent it to a minute ago, she just read it. She just saw the email. So it's like they are reading them. That guy, did he ever list? No, he has not listed yet. He bought the property 5 years ago for $1 million and wanted to get a cash offer, but the cash offer is going to be in like the $1.2 million range, $1.3 million. He has not done anything to the property, and he was telling me, well, we're going to be listing it at 2.3. That's interesting. I said, you're saying that the property in 5 years has appreciated over 100%. Tell me what you've done to it, like a new roof, some landscaping outside. And I was like, all right, what about the inside? And he hasn't done anything on the inside. Our cash offer would not even be close to what you want to list it at. If we were to go the listing route, we were comfortable with a price in like the 1.6, 1.7 range. But he just was like, there's no way. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, you guys don't know what you're doing. I grew up in the area. I know that area very well. And he would be close to setting a record for a sale for that house, because it's not, there's properties that are selling for 2.3 and 2.5, but they're on water, and he's not on water. We moved on from that, and I very politely just said, hey, if things change and you're just not getting the results that you like, please reach out to us, and remember that we were very upfront and candid with you regarding price and value of your property. That's all you can do. This guy was, he was another one. My 2-family is worth $1.3 million. I know that area. I actually grew up like around the corner from there. I said, let me just look real quick. That doesn't sound, 2 families in that area really only trade in like the $700,000-$800,000 range. And sure enough, I looked and the highest one was like $850,000. He said, oh, no. My property is 1.3. I said, well, I appreciate that. I said, you realize though, that whatever you come to as far as an agreement with a buyer, the bank also has to value it. And there's no comparables that are even close to your sale. So And your home is very similar to these two. One was 850, one was like 800. And he's like, well, we wouldn't use those as comparables. I said, okay, how would an appraiser value your property then? Let's use an income approach, even though you wouldn't with a two family. I said, let's go over rents and expenses. I mean, the rents aren't even carrying the property because he lives in it. So I said, all right, well, from an income approach, it wouldn't qualify because the rents don't carry the property with the 75% vacancy or a 25% vacancy rate. Well, why would you do that? I said, well, that's pretty standard. Any appraiser is going to use that. I gave him the cash number. He was like, no. Then he wanted me to list it. And I just said, I'm going to politely decline the opportunity to list it because it's just not, it wouldn't be something that we would be able to work with. So sometimes that happens. He sent this to us. We spoke to him back in 2023. Didn't, no, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to do it myself. Well, we can show you a better way. We can show you where you'll have the property sold, done, on to the next thing, phase of your life. This gentleman is in his 80s, got a contract himself. He had it listed. And then after the listing expired, he started doing it himself. And some fly-by-night guy came in and offered him a crazy number for it. And I told my partner, and he was like, this thing will never close. And it didn't. 2 years, this contract went on and on and on. And then all of a sudden I see his property again come up. I decided to call him. This was about 3 weeks ago. And he tells me that they were trying to get all these variances and he was doing it himself and, all of this stuff. I said, did the property close? He's like, no, the contract died. 2 years. And he's like, well, I wanted to, and then I said, okay, like we're open to meeting with you. We've never even got a chance to tour the building, but are you even open to the possibility of hiring my partner and I when we come and we meet? Well, I don't know if we're not there and, I could do it myself and I got to net this. And I just called my partner and I was like, is this something that we really want to go into? Now we know we can sell it because we've traded property like his. About a year ago, we sold a very similar mixed use building. And I just was like, you know what, man, I don't know if I want to go down this road because it may be like this, the whole process. He wants to retire and move to Florida, but he can't because he's got to sell this property with a business in it. And it's in a great area. There's no doubt we could do it. But he just is like, no, I'm going to keep doing it. And we're like, is the professional fee the only reason you want to do this on your own? I have to net this. I was like, but you don't have any debt on the property. Can I ask where you're getting that you have to net this amount? Didn't have an answer. This is what I need. This is what I want. Okay. So my partner and I was like, you know what? We're good. That is not somebody that we want to work with. I gave him a shout just to kind of, I was curious to see where he's at, but he didn't answer. So it's probably an omen from the man above. But no, I'll keep trying to call him and see if he can help him. We did a lot of like prep work for him, and then he ghosted us. And then we look and see like a week or two later, and he put it on the market with somebody else. And we did a lot of work for him. So it was like that happens. Sometimes humans just don't want to tell somebody no, which is okay. We're fine with that. We thought that was a little off-putting. So this is a cash offer. She's not ready to do it yet. She doesn't even know like her interest rate, things like that. The siblings don't understand how selling a property works. So they're saying, well, we don't want to pay 2 realtors. What if another agent's buyer bids higher than mine? Are you going to tell them no? We're going to do follow-up to make appointment. We're not going to go new business today. I'm going to keep pitching him. Oh, it's early. Okay, yeah, I can give you a call around like 10 o'clock. Is that okay?